Flying in economy doesn't mean giving up comfort, you just have to know what to ask for. Airlines won't exactly announce this, but behind the scenes, there's a list of freebies hiding in plain sight. Most travelers miss them, not because they don't exist, but because they never ask. In this video, we're pulling back the curtain on 15 things you can actually get for free on your next flight. No upgrades, no special status, just simple, polite requests at the right time. And hey, before we lift off, hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on travel smarts like this. Number 1. The full can of soda or water? It's yours, if you ask. When the drink cart rolls by, you'll usually get a tiny cup with a few sips in it. But here's the quiet truth. Flight attendants can give you the entire can or a full bottle of water, no extra charge. They don't always offer because most people accept the cup without question. But if you ask kindly, you'll often get the whole thing. And if you're flying overseas, beer or wine might be complimentary too. Some carriers even have off-menu drinks like sparkling water or extra juices. Don't assume the basics. Your next refreshment could be better than you think. Number 2. Hot drinks nobody talks about. Everyone knows about coffee and tea, but did you know many flights stock other warm drink options? Some attendants can prepare hot chocolate or decaf coffee if you request it. It's not advertised, so unless you ask, you'll never know it was even possible. And if you like bringing your own tea bags, you can simply ask for hot water and create your favorite blend mid-air. Just like that, a cozy drink makes the flight feel a little more like home. No need to settle for something basic when you can warm up with something special. Number 3. Getting more than one snack isn't a long shot. When snacks come around, most passengers pick one and smile politely. But here's the trick. If you ask for an extra, say both pretzels and cookies, your request will often be granted. Most attendants have no problem giving out an extra if you're friendly about it. And after the snack service ends, there's often a stash left in the back galley. Wait a bit, walk over, and ask if any extras are available. Especially on international routes, you might find self-serve snack stations set up mid-cabin. So yes, more snacks are absolutely within reach. You just have to speak up. Number 4. The free extra meal no one mentions. On longer international flights, not every meal tray ends up claimed. After the initial meal service is over, if you're still hungry, ask politely if any meals are left. It's not guaranteed, but it happens often, especially on flights with empty seats or unexpected no-shows. Another way to get ahead? Pre-order a special meal when booking. These options, vegetarian, vegan, kosher, gluten-free, are made in limited batches and usually served first. And the quality? Often better than standard options. It's a simple switch that can lead to better meal experience, all without paying anything extra. Number 5. The secret features hiding in in-flight entertainment. The seatback screen or airline app isn't just for movies anymore. These days, many airlines sneak in unexpected features most passengers never notice. Some have guided meditation sessions to help you relax. Others include stretch routines to fight off stiffness during long flights. And don't forget the real-time flight tracking maps. You can see your plane's route, speed, altitude, and more. It's like watching your journey unfold live. So instead of settling for another movie you've already seen, take a few minutes to explore the menu. You might discover tools that make your flight more comfortable and even educational. Number 6. Get off the plane faster, without a premium ticket. Tight layovers are stressful, especially when the aisle feels like it moves slower than rush hour traffic. But here's what most people don't do. Talk to the flight attendant early. If you have a short connection, let them know before landing. They might be able to move you closer to the front or even allow you to exit before others. In rare cases, if there's space in a forward section like premium economy, they might shift your seat for efficiency. It's all about polite communication. When time is tight, speaking up early can save you minutes you don't have. Number 7. Free messaging and sometimes free Wi-Fi. In a world where staying connected feels like breathing, airlines have caught on, but a few still offer free ways to message mid-flight. Carriers like Southwest and Delta allow you to send texts using apps like iMessage, WhatsApp, or Facebook Messenger without paying for full Wi-Fi. It's not full browsing, but it keeps you connected to loved ones on the ground. And if you're flying JetBlue, you've hit the jackpot. They offer completely free high-speed Wi-Fi on all their flights. You can scroll, stream, or check your email without touching your wallet. Just connect and stay online without limits. Number 8. Infants under 2 fly free. Mostly. Traveling with a baby can be stressful, but here's a little-known relief. On domestic US flights, children under 2 years old can fly free if they sit on a parent's lap. That's one less ticket to pay for. International travel may not be entirely free, but it's still cheaper. Airlines like Delta charge only around 10% of the adult fare for infants. And there's more. Some airlines hand out entertainment kits for kids, filled with activity books, puzzles, or crayons. If you're traveling with little ones, ask early. They often have a few on hand just for this purpose. Number 9. Choosing a good seat without paying. It's frustrating to be charged just to pick where to sit. But here's a trick savvy travelers use. Most airlines open online check-in 24 hours before departure. If you check in the moment that window opens, you'll see more seat options, and many are available without a fee. That's your chance to grab a window, aisle, or even seats next to friends or family. It's all about being quick. Set an alarm if you have to. Acting early means you can skip those added charges and still sit exactly where you want. Number 10. Blankets and pillows. Ask and you might get two. Airplanes get cold, especially at cruising altitude. You don't need to shiver through your flight. Just ask your flight attendant if there are extra blankets or pillows available. On most flights, especially long ones, there's a supply tucked away for passengers who ask nicely. Sometimes they'll even bring you a second one if you need it. While not every short flight stocks them, longer routes almost always do. It's a simple comfort that can make a big difference, especially on red-eyes or international legs when rest matters most. Number 11. First aid help. More than just band-aids. Unexpected headache? Motion sickness creeping in? You don't need to suffer in silence. Most flight attendants are trained to handle minor medical issues and carry a basic first aid kit stocked with essentials. You can ask for pain relievers, motion sickness tablets, or even bandages if you need one. They won't hand you a whole pharmacy, but for in-flight use, they're often happy to help. It's all about safety and care. They're trained to assist, and they'd rather help early than manage a worse situation later. Just speak up. Number 12. Sanitizing wipes. Just ask, don't guess. You've probably heard it by now. Tray tables are one of the dirtiest surfaces on a plane. Sure, we all try to remember wipes, but when you forget, you don't have to tough it out. Many flight attendants keep extra sanitizing wipes on hand, especially after COVID-19 changed cleaning expectations. If you politely ask, they're usually willing to give you one or two. Giving your tray and seatbelt buckle a quick wipe down might be the simplest way to avoid picking up a bug before vacation even starts. Clean hands, clear conscience. Number 13. What's not free anymore, and what you should bring. Let's get real. Not everything that used to be free still is. For example, many airlines no longer offer free wired headphones. If you want to use the seatback entertainment system, bring your own wired pair since Bluetooth usually isn't compatible. And forget about cash. Most flights now only accept card payments through their app or website. That means you'll need to preload your card details before takeoff if you plan on buying anything. But don't worry, these paid extras don't take away from all the other things you can still get for free. Number 14. Free extras on international flights. Just ask. When flying long haul, airlines often carry more amenities than you realize. Items like socks, sleep masks, earplugs, and even toothbrush kits are sometimes available, especially on overnight flights. They're not handed out automatically in economy, but if you ask politely, you may be surprised at what they offer. The idea is to make longer flights more bearable, and those comfort kits are sometimes tucked away in the galley. If you're not sure what's available, asking kindly can turn a regular seat into a more restful ride. Number 15. Loyalty perks without elite status. You don't have to rack up thousands of miles to benefit from loyalty programs. Some airline programs offer perks to basic members too. Things like early boarding, bonus snack options, or even preferred seating when available. Joining is free and takes just a few minutes online. The best part? Once you're in, you might start seeing small advantages even on your first trip. It's also a good way to build up points toward future upgrades or free flights. Loyalty doesn't have to mean flying every week. Sometimes just joining gets you through the door. Flying doesn't have to be about paying for every little comfort. Sometimes the best perks are still free. You just have to ask. From snacks and drinks to seat changes and Wi-Fi, these hidden benefits are there for the taking. The golden rule? Be polite, be early, and don't be afraid to ask for what you need. Airlines may not shout about these perks, but that doesn't mean they aren't real. If you learned something new, hit that like button and drop a comment. Which of these will you try first? And don't forget to check out our next video, flight comfort hacks that make economy feel like first class. Until then, safe travels and smarter flying.